What's going on, friends? So today I'm turning 7 years clean and sober. 7 years. Holy cow. I can't even imagine what my life would be like if I didn't make that switch, if I didn't change that part of my life, if I stayed in the same place and didn't grow, I probably wouldn't be here, in all honesty. Knowing myself, knowing my patterns, knowing my behavior, there's no opportunity for me to want to push through that. If it wasn't for my recovery, my ways wouldn't have changed. My patterns would have repeated themselves. And I probably would end up in a pretty bad situation. So I'm thankful for my recovery. I'm thankful for taking those steps, taking that leap, making that jump to push, to recognize my addiction for what it is and take the necessary steps to reach out for help, to take those steps, to dig deep, to look past my ego and to move forward, reach out. Asking for help when I needed it, identifying that there's a problem, staying committed to find a solution, believing that there's something else out there other than my ego. And that, for me, the program fits nicely in that spot. And it 7 years ago, it didn't matter what I tried to fill my life with. It didn't matter how many iPads I bought. There was this spiritual void that I had. This spiritual void, it didn't matter how many iPads I bought. It just didn't have a feeling of sustenance. It didn't matter how much booze I drank. Nothing fulfilled that gap. It didn't matter the string of relationships I would be in. None of these were heartwarming, fulfilling, nor was I in a good spot to be in a relationship. It really wasn't fair. It really wasn't fair to my partner. It really wasn't fair to myself. And I wasn't able, I can't blame anybody else but myself. I can take responsibility, which is something I didn't do at the early stages of recovery. It's something I didn't do. I didn't take accountability, and I wasn't in a position to have a clear head. I have come a long way in the past 7 years. I've accomplished a lot, way more than I thought I would ever do in one lifetime. And I'm still pretty young. I still have a lot I want to do. There's a lot of amends I still need to make. There's still a lot of accomplishments I still want to achieve. So I'm still 7 years old in the world of recovery, but I recognize that I've come a long way, and I recognize that this is a pretty huge milestone. Every day is a special day. Every day I wake up, I'm grateful, I'm filled with appreciation. I have an opportunity to share and speak with you, my friends, my family. I love you all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for having that support and that level of engagement. I know that not everybody has that support group or a supportive community. And I want to take a minute and say thank you. And I really appreciate that, because I wouldn't be here if I didn't know that I could reach out to you. And I have reached out to some of you. So I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I look forward to having another day in sobriety. In the meantime, you take care, have fun, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.